Hey everybody, clearing. Okay, so I just did the weekend reading today because I won't possibly be in Wi-Fi tomorrow to do the weekend reading tomorrow. So I'm going to title this the weekend reading. This is the feminine version. I'm still in recovery mode a little bit, jokes a little bit, but in all sincerity, what just came through in the masculine reading was extreme. So I trust those who are meant to watch it will come through with flying colors. I think I'll put a trigger warning on it when I upload. Yeah, so let's get into the same type of a questioning of the divine feminine collective here. What was it now? The message that came through. Oh, how are the masculines relating to the constant awareness of the feminine on their consciousness at this time? What is that doing for them? Basically, we saw that they are rebelling against that in the way that they want to feel what it's like for that not to be the case. And so they're forsaking the connection in some ways right now just to experience the absence of that. So let's see how the feminines are navigating the constant awareness of their twin on their consciousness at this time. Let's ask the same question. So thank you, Divine Creator. What is it we can see regarding the divine feminines and their relationship to the constant awareness of their masculine on their consciousness at this time? How is that manifesting in their lives? Okay, we are getting... They're putting in the work. Feminines are putting in the work to understand that the separation is an illusion. It's my card of the 5D. This is the being left out in the cold, abandonment. So feminines are working on healing the abandonment wounds and gaining speed. Feminines, you have done so much internal work, external work in your lives to eliminate things that are less than. I'm thinking of karmic partnerships right now because, you know, the fear of abandonment puts us in situations where we settle. So any times that we've settled, it's actually because we're keeping something that's safe around us. It doesn't demand bravery. It doesn't demand sacrifice or fear or vulnerability. It is something we don't think will hurt us. So we keep it around and we settle for it because we're afraid of just going out on a limb and being in the unknown or being successful. You know, that's a lot of pressure. We stay small. So a lot of feminines have let go of karmic situations, are learning what that settling energy is all about. Regarding thinking of the masculine at all times, it's really impressing upon the feminines that separation is an illusion, that you are always there in the heart space of the twin. And that awareness is adding to the mission, the specialization, the talents, the gifts, the prestige. In some ways, the feminine is gaining abundance and acclaim, stepping into the birthright, utilizing this, knowing that separation is an illusion as a companionship motion into the realms of excellence. And the feminines are also quite aware that there is a future potential with their masculine because of the consistency of the awareness. It feels like a promise. It feels like a knowing that in the future, this is eventual. Okay, what would the feminines say to the masculines at this time regarding the energy of always having them on the mind? And how that is creating, healing the wound of separation in their energy field. Wow, we're just getting one. What was it? Let me hold you on the fence. So the feminines are understanding how they have to let you go, even though they want to hold you. They're learning how to hold loosely. You know, they're learning how to love loosely, fully, completely, and gently. Masculines, feminines are getting it. So I'm a little bit awestruck by the reading that just came through for the masculines, and feminines, you're mirroring the perfect complement to what the masculines are up to right now. And for many feminines in this energy, you are going to be put to the test. I'm not going to lie. This is one of the most profound motions I've seen play out in the twin flame journey. If what I'm picking up on in the masculine collective is true, feminines, this loving loosely and trusting the love, trusting the connection in this next while is going to be paramount for you overcoming the triggers, the taking things personally, the heartache, the illusion. You're really overcoming the illusion. And I want to say, feminines, even though the masculines believe that they are completely unhooking from the connections in some ways right now, you have to watch that reading if you're brave enough to see what I'm talking about, but trust the love, feminines. It's going to come back around. It is divinely guided. It's meant, and this is a very tender stage of the journey from what I'm seeing. But trust, feminines, you are cut out for this. Do not fear. Love loosely, but wholly, completely, fully, softly, gently. Go into the yin right now, feminines, because there is one heck of a lesson on the radar. Okay, let's get the divine feminine energy at this time. What are the feminines thinking about the connection? What are they feeling on the heart space for their masculine? What are the feminines wishing at this time? I'm so curious to know, based on that last reading, because of the mirroring, you know. What actions are the feminines taking? I just heard being drawn into solo pursuits themselves. So don't feel powerless or at the mercy of the situations that your masculines are navigating right now, feminines, because you have equal opportunity. And you need to learn those things too, I'm being told. So we are truly moving into complete autonomy, which will educate our preference on the heart level and our worthiness. We're going to come back around, twins. This is a really incredible rite of passage that we're going through right now. Tell me astrologically, you astrologers in the audience, what is going on? What's going on? Okay. What is the challenge for the feminines at this time? What is the spirit-guided solution for that challenge, and where is the energy going? What are the feminines thinking? Okay, 5 of fire and lifting the veil. Questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Even your masculine's treatment. So masculines are in emotion right now, based on that reading, everybody, that is truly taking their understanding to the far reaches of the universe, the opposite side of the universe from the feminines that they can possibly get right now. They need to see that psychologically. They need to experience that. So feminines, lift the veil completely, no matter what's going on, no matter what conflict, no matter what set and setting circumstances in this connection you're witnessing, no matter how many people are involved, no matter what your masculine is up to right now, no matter what's coming your way, lift the veil. Everything unaligned must go. This is the final release. This is the final letting go, feminines. This is question everything, including why are you clinging to someone who's not treating you the way you deserve to be treated. Doesn't mean it won't all come in and be accessed eventually, but right now, feminine, even your masculine must be let go completely. Everything unaligned must go. Let go. Let go. Everything unaligned must go. Only allow that which is in alignment into your reality right now, feminines, no matter where it's coming from. What are the feminines thinking on the heart space for the connection? Oh yes, Queen of Fire, Divine Feminine, Queen of Wands. You are Divine Feminine realized in physical form. Hold that, anchor that. No one can compare to you. You are the only divine counterpart match for your masculine. Right now, you are being asked to completely embody that knowledge, sight unseen, holy, and forge, don't follow. Pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. Don't fall prey to playing small, being a sheep, taking a back seat, thinking that of yourself, Queen of Wands. Do not fall into those lower vibrational assessments. You are a leader. You are a love innovator. You are a specialist. You hold the light, Divine Feminine. You hold the light. Hold it in your heart for your masculine. Masculines watching this, your feminines are superpowers, superheroes. They hold the light. I'm hearing you can't forget it even if you wanted to, masculines. Feminines, they can't forget it even if they wanted to, feminines. Be the leader you wish you had, feminines. Just because you haven't seen an example of this amount of feminine knowing, empowerment, wholeness does not mean you can't align with that, embody it, and find the safety of it. You're so close. You are it. You are already that in the heart space connection of this connection with your masculine. You are there, feminines. Breathe into that. Fuel the fire. Allow it. Embody it. The world needs this example, feminines. Wow, these readings today. I think they're pretty incredible, and we're going to have a couple of extra days to digest them, so watch them again if you need to. Watch them both if you need to. We're really going in deep with these connections. This is an incredible motion for the Twin Flame Collective. I am humbled. What are the feminines wishing? The star in the reverse. Wow, okay. So this is the destined path. The feminines, this card came up in private readings many times today, actually. This is the sight unseen, trusting the path, even when the 3D does not conspire to affirm that knowing that is the destined path. Stay the course. The feminines are knowing that all paths lead home, even if it doesn't look like it on the surface. You are the high priestess, divine feminines. You're wishing. So masculines, the feminines are wishing to be still and know that all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, and turning your gaze inward. So the feminines, they know that their awareness of their destined path lays within them alone. That they are the only ones that can find the faith and belief needed to have this profound internal safety and recognition. They can't find it from outside of themselves. For those who aren't there yet, the feminines are deeply desiring and wishing to be shown that. I just heard, the prodigal masculines upon the return. When the masculines do return, the feminines will be given a beautiful recognition, and that will be part of it. But by the time you return, masculines, the feminines will already have anchored that reality in their heart of hearts. And that is the motion here. The knowing, the independent knowing of the destined path, and all that entails. Oh, these readings today, everybody. Okay, so what is the action the feminines are taking right now? Seven of Water in the reverse. They're seeing the unconditional love through all of the options. The great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, and softening to love. Let go, feminines. Unconditional love right now is truly letting go. Absolute letting go, like never before. Don't engage in any kind of lower vibrational things. Everything unaligned must go, feminines. As hard as that is, feminines are letting go. Soften to love. Unconditional love. let go. Surrender, trust. Coming into alignment with your twin happens naturally, and there is nothing you need to do, so just let go. Trust it's happening, let go. Go about your merry way, feminines, let go. It happens to you, happens for you, happens through you. There's nothing you can do about it, feminines, so stop trying, stop being in ego and thinking that you have any control over this at all. Watch it happen, watch the unfolding from that lens, from the observer, from the knowing, feminines. Let go of thinking any of this is in your control. Let go. Let go. The only thing you can control is how much love you are, feminines. Let go of your masculine. Feel me? What is the biggest challenge right now? 9 of water in the reverse. Not wishing, hoping, waiting. And inner earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. I'm going to turn these both in the upright. So the biggest challenge for the feminines is releasing and trusting that you'll survive this right now, feminines. God, these messages, they couldn't be more connected. Okay. What's the spirit guided solution? 2 of water, that's the 2 of cups in the reverse, and cracked open. Rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. We are being forced to completely release our twin right now on some level. And even if this darn message and the masculine messages are the example of that, and you don't have to go through it in the real world, feminines and masculines, even if that's what we're seeing here, that these are just like a Tarantino movie up for your consideration, so be it. Let these energies be completely exposed for you to face this fear head on at the deepest levels, so that you can come into the safest trust in your worthiness at the core levels of vulnerability. So feminines, spirit guidance here is surrender to the alchemy. Surrender, hit rock bottom, trust the love, let the love actually come in from the divine and repair you, your brokenness. Let the healing sink into that soul level, and trust the love, trust the wholeness, trust in the magnetization of actual love when you have become actual love, feminines. Oh my gosh, where is this connection going? Hearing the call, the judgment. This is the awakening for you too, feminines. You are actually awakening to the reality of this love. No matter how much you've been awakened to the knowing that this love is here with your masculine, that's not the same as awakening to the reality of love. Glimpsing it, sensing it, feeling pulled towards it is not the same as going through the fire and seeing the inner workings of it like that. The veil is being removed. Love is an intense thing, and human beings have not been able to access it. We're moving into that. We're evolving into actually understanding what love really is. Not the fluffy, fuzzy, emotional stuff. It's love. Love is different. Love is the fabric of the universe. You can't escape it. You're not separate from it. You are it. And this is you experiencing it in all of its raw reality, feminines and masculines watching. The void. Stop. Embrace winter, the great cosmic womb. Go into the rebirthing of your whole sense of reality, feminines and masculines who may be cross-watching. Wake up to the reality of what love really is. Be okay with it not having been what you thought it was. True unconditional love is not wishful thinking. It is. Oh, okay. What is the card for? Oh my gosh, that's just way too many. Like 20 cards. I see radon atom, autonomy. I'm just gonna let, oh, and another one, universal attunement, repatterning and guidance. The only place you can go for any sense in this whole journey is to the divine, people. Just go to the divine, because none of it makes sense from an earthly lens. Attune to the universal, the galactic, the eternal. Attune to the cosmic, attune to the divine. That's the only place, the cosmic calibrator, that's the only place that love makes sense. The way we're being asked to now interface with it. So do that work right now, twins. And autonomy, self-fulfillment, and non-reaction. Don't react to anything that you're experiencing in a negative, fear-based way anymore. See how it could possibly mean that love is real. Ask yourself, how does what's showing up in my reality right now prove to me that love is real? Bye, everybody. I love you so much. All of you, every one of you. I love this sacred journey. I love you all so profoundly. Keep going, keep growing, keep asking yourself, how does what is showing up in my reality right now prove that love is real? Bye.